Morning everybody, I'm just dropping off some hay for our sheep. So after an early start yesterday and a late finish, we did actually get quite a bit done. I got finished harvesting the canola in field 12 about back at 5, and then I went and cracked on with, guess what? Yep, we've finally gotten the grass cut and baled as well, which is great. So the cows are going to be happy to get a bit more grass, because funnily enough, you don't get enough in the pasture. Our part-time student NotYetDead will be joining us today, so I'm thinking of lining up a few jobs for him to do with the data he collected yesterday. What's the best place to put this here? Maybe? But it's early yet, so yeah. So I wasn't the only one. I worked late last night. A couple of students came back out and they did some work up on the 2 fields that were ploughed, the ones we were looking at yesterday. So they manured them and they cultivated them, and so today they'll get the grass and canola sowed in those plots hopefully. And yeah, we're doing fine. And one of the other students, they started ploughing field 13, but that's to be finished, so I'll see if I can get that finished once I've collected up this grass. As I say, just waiting for NotYetDead to come. I'll head up to get hold of his soil samples results, which should be done. The lab will be open shortly, so hopefully we'll get them off then. And yeah. He can grab the other large tractor and I'll get him to go cultivating a oilseed radish, and using the data he's got, get the grass field to perfect if you can. Nitrogen bad. I seem to be going through, not a pH bad, sorry. So it's still reading nitrogen perfect, but pH bad. It's a bit weird. Because clearly I've harvested it and I haven't put any more nitrogen on it. Maybe once it comes through, starts growing again, it'll give me a different state. It's a bit weird really. Anyway, I'll definitely get some lime on here later. I'm not exactly sure why the nitrogen's gone bad after only one harvest, and why the pH has gone bad after only one harvest, and yet the nitrogen's still okay. That's just weird. It's like it's gotten itself all confused, the system. Technology isn't always everything, so it would appear. I need you to go forward a bit. Come on. You're determined not to, are you? Let me just try and push you this way then. Gently if I can. Back a bit, go on, you know you want to. No, you don't want to do it. No, don't really want to do that either. So we're going to just have to do you again. So yesterday's vlog recording, we're not yet dead. I did end up splitting that, as you will have seen probably by now, into 2 parts. It's possible that I'll do the same today, depending on how things go. So I might just do one level of these and take them over to the cows. I'm not. This one just in me is not getting on, is it? Okay, let's do a wee bit of time lapse. Catch you in a bit. Right, I'm just going to go and meet NotYetDead, who's just been to the lab to pick up the results of his soil sampling from yesterday. Okay.
Soil types, silty, clay. It's dark all around there, but look at it. pH looks 6-ish, 6.25, maybe patches of yellow, a little bit lower. Nitrogen, whoa, that's bad, isn't it? What's that? So about 20 kilos per hectare there, or about 40 in some places. So yeah, sounds like we've got some work to do. Yield we don't know yet, of course. And they've told me that the information's not there. Must be a glitch. Yeah, so apparently samples cost £150 each, and I did 14. So wow's, it's not cheap, like we were saying. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, sorry, Titch. Sorry, I was just looking at the results from the testing.
Oh no, it's
Morning.
fine. Okay, so you've got your data then.
I do, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
all set, ready to go.
if you go over to the other bit, the farm, and grab the big tractor, and we'll head up there and take a look at the fields themselves and see
Okay.
what's
Over
what.
on the other side of the road, that one.
Yeah, the one on the other side of the road, yeah. There should be a big tractor
Okay.
over there, yeah.
I'll run.
The students have got the other one at the moment. They're off sowing the grass in the field that they
Oh, yeah.
manured and cultivated last night.
Right, okay. Oh, I do like this tractor. One day. One day. Right, I'm on you.
Cool.
Oh, it's a nice sunny day to be out in the fields.
It's not bad actually. Not had rain for a while. We might need to get some water on the crops that are in.
So some cloud coming, according to the weather forecast.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it stays dry, you're right.
Yeah, I'm hoping it stays dry. There's a small canola field I want to get harvested. Bit of an experimental thing. Right, I'll just come along here just now. Right, if I just step here and we can see the field info.
Cool.
So, we've got the oilseed radish growing in this field. It needs a
Yeah.
plough. I was going to say cultivate it in, but actually maybe just get the plough and plough it in.
Okay.
Which is, I'll show you where that is when we go back. So if you plough in this and then have a look again at the nitrogen, so it's telling you that the pH needs to be 7 for this type of soil. So it's
Right, okay.
6250/7. You can see the field info, right? Yeah?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
having a look at it. Yeah.
And it's saying the nitrogen's good, and that's because it's a brassica that's in here. Sorry, a legume that's in here. No, a
Okay.
brassica's in
Yeah.
here. Well, it's gone from good to bad. So, saying there's about 20 kilograms a hectare. The oilseed radish doesn't really need any because it's just getting ploughed in as a green manure. But so
So when you're saying when you're saying the nitrogen level's fine,
it depends what you're
how is
putting
it?
in. It
Yeah, but
depends.
how is it showing me that? Sorry, in terms of the information I've got.
Well, I'm standing here in oilseed radish and it's saying nitrogen good and the field info bottom corner.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I've got you.
yeah.
Which I haven't got on mine, so I'll need to put that on. Where was that? Field info. Ooh, I can't see it. I don't have that.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, I can see it. Sorry, I found it.
okay.
I knew it was this. Right, got it. Sorry.
Right,
Ah,
okay.
yes, nitrogen good. I've got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because, I
Okay.
mean, it's, the oilseed radish wants 0. So it's only good. If it had been
Of
0,
course. So
it
it's
would have been
saying, yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Still not figured out how to
Gotcha.
get it to 0. I'm waiting to see what happens after I harvest this canola. But the pH is certainly
Yeah,
too
you
low.
probably have to put a lot of crops
So
in with no nitrogen to get to 0, I guess.
for this field, I'd certainly plough the oilseed radish in,
Mm-hmm.
and then put some lime on it. And if
Right.
you go take a look at the grass, I don't know, it might need, yeah. So the grass is actually 0. I've never actually
Oh,
seen
wow.
it at 0. Seen it at 0. So the
That,
grass is actually 0. So
which is which is weird because if you look at what it says from the sampling, ah,
we haven't cut anything
oh,
in
actually,
here yet.
okay. So yeah, so looking at it, actually, the difference between 0 and 20 in colour is pretty small,
Yeah, yeah,
isn't it? So it
yeah,
looks like
yeah,
there might be patches of 23 in the bottom
yeah,
corner that are 0 as well.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
This would be perfect for sowing soybeans, but actually just taking the grass out would put nitrogen in. So
We'll put nitrogen. Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
just leave it in grass. So if you also lime this one, and then I want you to
Yep.
add nitrogen. If you go over it first
Right.
of all with some manure, and then
Okay.
the solid fertilizer as well.
Yep.
But we'll head back down to the farm. I'll show you where everything is that you need.
Okay. Okay.
That'll keep you. So basically, what you're doing is getting these fields to. I don't know. After you've done the oilseed radish and put the lime on it, you can decide what you want to sow in it.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Okay.
and then depending on what you sow, you're gonna have to think about whether you're going to manure that as well, or whether you're just going to leave it. And if you do need any nitrogen, add it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll need to
Mm.
figure that out, will I?
Yeah.
Is there
And
something in the app maybe that tells me what the different crops need?
no, unfortunately not. And the soil type
Okay.
has an impact as well.
Oh,
So,
excellent. Okay.
yeah,
Of
I
course it
think
does.
you just have to learn what needs high amount of nitrogen. So we know that grass does. It's telling you it needs 200k and it's got 0. So it's going to
Yeah.
take quite a lot of nitrogen. So in here is the manure. Um,
Okay. No.
I'm not sure if you've got enough manure at the cows to um, the cows and the pigs to do it. I've said it to the cow. It's interesting because of course the cow and the pig manure's together. I've said it to the cow one anyway. There won't be a lot, but so if you run out or you stop getting any from there, just buy it because
Okay.
we've sold off a lot of the cows now, so we're having to buy in a lot of manure, so it's fine. Or maybe just buy it
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
Might be the easiest thing for you to do.
Sure.
Just
So you reckon?
just buy it. So yeah, so
Okay.
that's
Okay.
the manure, and over here,
You said I need a plough.
yeah, I think the plough's back. Oh damn! Where did I put the plough? Where did I put the plough? Wait a minute.
See, I don't have
Yeah,
this problem on my farm because everything's really, really close together because it's really, really tiny.
yeah.
I have to
But
start keeping
because I was
track.
thinking that we'd just be able to cultivate it. Yeah, the plough's here, just a
Of
little one.
course.
So
Okay.
that's a plough, just a side of this shed here. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. This one. Yeah. All right.
yeah. And the
And then that's the fertilizer spreader, is it?
well, you can. That might be easier for. If we could use the big one that the lime's in, or you can use that one depending, because they're quite small fields as well. So whatever you feel like, go for it.
Okay.
Um, I tend to use that
Oh,
small fertilizer in the grass field here. But weirdly, even
yeah.
though I've harvested the grass, it's saying that pH is perfect. No, sorry, pH is bad, and it's just got done before that harvest, and nitrogen's perfect. So that's kind of weird. Not quite
Oh,
sure what's going on there.
that is kind of weird.
But yeah, I'm going the wrong way again.
And
So
where's the?
here,
Oh, is that the lime spreader? Okay.
yeah, I think there's maybe some lime in it. You'll get lime from these big tanks over here. Hopefully there's enough because I haven't had time to go down. I might actually pop and get you some actually, just to make sure. I mean they're only small fields, so you probably have enough, I would think, for those
What
two wee
these
fields.
tanks? Is it one of
Yeah,
these?
yeah,
Oh
one of
yeah, there it
these,
is. Okay,
yeah.
I got it. That's yeah, yeah.
And you either have a choice of using the small fertilizer spreader, or you can empty that and fill that with fertilizer, whatever you prefer. But yeah,
I might do actually just to get just using a bit of
mm,
different equipment because if I'm going to use the lime spreader for the lime, then
yeah,
maybe I'll use the small fertilizer spreader for fertilizing.
mm-hmm, sure.
Okay, dokie.
Right, I'm gonna go and carry on getting my bales picked up
Cool.
and my
Okay,
cows fed.
I'll get ploughing and then I'll lime and we'll see what we get to. Catch up with you in a bit.
Yep, okay, catch you in a bit.
Thank you.
Right, that should be our cows a bit happier now. They've also got some grass in there, and that'll help them produce a bit more milk. So I'm going to put the rest of these bales away into the shed here, beside the straw and the hay bales. There's not too many left, so yeah, we might have to do another grass cut not too distant future. We've got a grass field sown up in one of the plots, so that'll definitely give us a bit more. We might do some grass bales and some silage bales, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm going to put another little bit of music underneath this, I think. Okay. So it might seem a bit abrupt earlier when I kind of quickly moved into time lapse, but well, both times really. But I am having to be slightly more creative in my editing at the moment. But I'm just happy that we finally got these grass bales done. As you know, we've been trying to do it for a few days now. So we'll probably end this episode again about lunchtime, because it's definitely going to be quite a bit of recording during today, a lot more than what we'd normally do in one day. But certainly been enjoying doing them. Definitely been a bit different and a bit more fun. Get off, get off. There we go. This tractor and the trailer I think could do with a wash, so I think I'll do that. And we've got this finished bit finished, which is just a bit done. Yep. Got my lights on because it's a bit dark in the shed to see. There we go. That's it. That's the grass bales finished. Now I'll get this over to the workshop to give both of these a bit of a clean. And we'll check on the combine because we'll need that for this afternoon. Oh yeah, that's it, that's ready to go, it's all fixed, it's cleaned up, it's good to go for getting our little canola experimental plot done. So I'll just wash these and then I can put them away. And I'll put the combine away as well, just to clear some space in the workshop. Tractor looks better already. Right, we'll load it. Yeah. Cool. Put the pressure washer away. And there we go. Right, it's lunchtime. I'm just waiting for NotYetDead to finish what he's doing and then I'll give him a lift down to the little takeaway areas. I'll have a bite of lunch. You can maybe hear him in the background a bit there. He's just checking to see how much lime is in the spreader.
So I'm guessing I need to leave this somewhere, maybe I'll meet her somewhere. Oh, there she is. Right, hang on. Hey Titch.
Hey, I'll give you a lift down, right?
Am I alright leaving that there? That'll
Yeah,
be
it
alright.
should be grand, aye. Okay,
Cool.
people,
Okay.
I'll see you in a wee bit. Thanks for watching everybody. Bye for now.